Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Monday. It's a bonus live here at the Doodlebug. I'm Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and we do these lives usually 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday. Last week on Friday, I had to get out of the store a little bit earlier, and it was a little crazy in here, so I could not jump on and get my live done before it was time for me to leave. And I am in the store working today, so you guys get a bonus live on this Monday. What I'm going to show you today is what I wanted to show you on Friday, and that is waffle flour. So waffle flour, we just got in one of their latest releases. It's actually their November release, but kind of shipped towards the end of November. We got our order a little bit later, so we got ours kind of end of December. But anyway, it is such a cute winter release from Waffle Flour for you guys today. So I've got my computer up because it's so cute. You've got to see the samples of this line. So I've got my computer up. I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to check out what is new. All right, so got lots of great tables full for you guys today. Give you a little preview here of what we just got in. Super, super fun stuff. So some of this is restocks. Some of this is brand new as well too. There was quite a few of you that had items on reorder with waffle flour. So we have got those in and probably in your bucket already. All right, so we are going to go through this new release first. And I'm going to show you some of these super, super fun items that just came in. So see, they don't even have it in yet. So a lot of this stuff is out of stock or just now shipping. This one here that I'm showing you is called Snowy Hills Die. So let me show you what the die looks like. Right there are your little snowy hills. So what it's going to give you is all these fun little hills and trees. Look how adorable this set is. Kind of flipping through some of the samples they've got here. Yes, the cats and the dogs, you're going to see them in a minute, but look how good these are. So I've got the actual die right here. So you can see these great little trees that pop out here. Snowy Hill dies. So it's got 3 wavy hill lines and trees. So fun. So we've got that one that we just got in. Let me see if there's any other fun ones. Oh yeah, there's another really cute one. Oh, and we've got this set coming up too. Flip through some of these just so you can see those fun little trees in the background. Super, super cute. Yes, those little snow angels, we have them coming. All right, so that is the Snowy Hills die. There's also a stencil for Snowy Hills. Oh, this one, I don't know if we got that one. I think this one was out of stock whenever I went to order. Let me see here. Nope, we've got that one too. Making sure. All right, so then we've got this super cute, it's called Cool Cat die and stencil. Let me show you some of these. Well, I'm sure that once you cut it, I see them. I think part of it is whenever, here's one of those little hill lines. So I think it's once you cut it, it's going to take shape on your card. That's why I like to do the samples on here too, just so you can kind of see, this one here is using the stencil only. So those aren't the dies, that's the stencil for the hills. But this cute little cat here is called Cool Cat Die and Stencil. Oh, Terry, I just got on, no worries. And I know I've really got to watch my time tonight because, and yes, we do have the dog as well. So we've got both of those, the Cool Cat, and this one is called Cool Pup. We have both of those. There's the little Cool Cat, absolutely. But see, sometimes I feel like their packaging does not help to sell the product. Nope, Carmen, I just jumped on here. Just jumped on. How much is the die? Let's see here. The dog is $17. Cat is $17. And the hills are 12. And again, there's the cat and the dog. We've only done 3 so far. So we've got our cat, we've got our dog, and we've got those great hills. That's all we've looked at so far. Okay, next one. Let's see, did I get that word, miss you? I don't think that I did. But I can always get that word in. But I know I did get those pine cones. So I want to show you this one while we're here to look at these great pine cones. I did get those in. Got those. You've been stalking me. That's no worries there. No worries. Now, this next one is called Powder Day. I tried to lay them out on the table, but they're kind of scattered. Now, Pam, I want to show you this here. I know we haven't gotten to it, but here's the Snowy Hills add-on die. So maybe that kind of helps when we get to that one. We'll be able to see that little add-on die as well. Okay. So that's Powder Day sentiments. We've got another sentiment set here too, I see on the table. We've got Snow Angel ones too. You're my Snow Angel, cold nose, warm hearts. You are snow sweet, sending warm wishes. You had me at snow. So that's a fun one. Now this one here I'm going to show you, that's just a restock. This one is called Birthday Wishes. Merry Christmas to you, Miss Sherry. Hill die and stencil, you've got it. Carmen needs the dog, you've got it. Again, this one is called Birthday Wishes. Birthday Wishes has a die that comes with it too. So you're getting stamp and die for $38. Then this one here is Inside Sentiments. Do you feel that? That's me sending birthday hugs and kisses. Happiest of days to you, my beautiful friend. Hope your day is filled with fun, laughter, and love. So those are fun ones that we're just restocking. And then we've got the Snow Angel cat. And we've also got the Snow Angel pup. So I'm sure that as I turn back over to the computer here, we'll pick those up. I'm going to go down and see where those... All right, here we go. Here's the Snow Angel. Look how fun they are. Look at the little wispies that you make whenever you've got the stencil in there. Are those not adorable? So there's a Snow Angel cat and a Snow Angel dog. Absolutely adorable. Isn't it just so sweet? I love those little snow angels. Does the snow sentiments have dies too? Yes. Snow angel, yes. I cannot work. Oh my God. I have not been drinking. I have not had enough water today. That is my first drink of water. So maybe that is the problem. Oh my gosh. They have dies too. So you get stamp and dies for $20.39, Miss Paula. Snow Angel cats, you've got it. And hello, Miss Karen. I'm on the struggle bus with my words tonight. All right, let's see here. I'm going to come back up and we're going to pick up these little guys here. So, of course, I haven't coughed all day long. So this one here is a die, and let me see what we got here with those. I don't think this came as a combo. No. So the next one I'm going to show you, they are 2 separate ones. So we have got the silhouette stamps. So this is collage cat silhouette stamps. And then the dies. They did not have a combo set for these. So they're going to go together, but they are sold separate. Same thing with the dogs, collage dog silhouette stamps, and then the dies. And let's check those out. Well, good gravies, Hannah. Oh, we got all kinds of cute stuff in this order. Oh my goodness. I checked some of it out back here. All right, so we're going to look at the die set first. So it says these scale. The scale of the dies works seamlessly with the collage series. Can be used on their own or mixed with other designs. Look how cute that is. So this is using the dies. So you can see those are all cut out. Oh my gosh, they are so fun. Oh, that is so sweet. That is taking that postage die and then just pulling it apart. So there's that one. Then there's also stamps that match too. So here's the postage collage cat stamps. So there they are in a stamp version. Kind of just depends what you want. Do you want dies or do you want stamps? These are so, so cute. All right, so there's that one. Let's check out the dogs next. Here comes the dogs. So there's the die. We've got the die in. Oh my gosh, these are so fun. Oh, I love how monochromatic that one is. Hey there, Babs and Karen and Linda's on here. Hello, Miss Linda. Good gravies. I'm so sorry. Coughing all. Oh, that one. I love that one. So what they did with this one is they did all the background, and then they took that great little outline block die, cut it out, popped just the outline up, and everything from the inside got glued down, and then they came back with the little cat and the little dog dies and popped them up in there. It looks like a little mini shadow box. That is so, so cool. Love that one. Oh, and that is so cute too. Have a possum day. All right, so that again is the cat silhouette die, cat silhouette stamps, and then dog silhouette die and dog silhouette stamps. So we just got those in. Oh, and I was like, what is this? Because I just pulled it up on the table. So if you saw those cats and dogs in their adorable little Christmas wear, that is this set right here. So this set is the postage collage winter add-ons. So it's got scarves and beanies in it. And let's see who all it matches. Matches the cats and the dogs we just saw. It matches snowmen that are in the line. Oh, the little cats there that we're doing the little snow angels. It's going to work on them. Looks like it's going to fit a lot of stuff in their line. Fits that little dog there. Oh, look how cute that is with the little paw prints going up to it too. So that is adorable. So that one, come over here. I'm going to kind of go through. So we did this one already. This one is Snow Angel. We did Snow Angel. We did our inside birthday sentiments and our birthday wishes. We did the Snowy Hills die. We got that. We did the Snow Angel cat. We've got that one. We've seen that one already. And then Cool Cat. Snow Pup. The Snow Angel Pup. We saw that one. And then the Cool Pup. Oh, here they are. Right here. It's like I knew I just had them. Postage Collage Winter Add-on Dies. And you can see they've got a nice size hat, but look how tiny they get. That is what makes it perfect for those little cats and dogs. So that is absolutely adorable. So we got those. We also did that, like I said, we did that Snowy Hills die. And then here is the stamp set. Oh, I wish they did a picture. Snowy Hills stencil. So there's those two. And then we've got the little add-ons for that. Oh, and there's the little paw prints that we were seeing on everything. Snowy Hills add-on. There's that one there. I'm just kind of going down the table here. Let's see if this one is a new one or where that one is at. Trying to see the new release that's on the table. Try and get all of that done for you guys first before we start popping on older stuff. Okay, let me move up here. Yep, we're good. Got all that. Okay. I don't think I got in this little snowman just because we have so many snowmen in right now. But I did get in this snow-capped pine cones. So this is a great little stamp set. So we've got snow-capped pine cones. Oh, and that used that hill one. Just a little bit so you guys can see that one. So that is definitely a really, really pretty one. We don't see a whole lot with pine cones either. So you've got the pine cones. Let's see, and that is a stamp, stencil, and die. Oh, here's the snowflake background. That's one I just pulled over. I've got that one right here. Here it is right beside me. So snowflake background die. Let's check out this one here is 21. And let's check out some of the samples with it. So this one you can see, hopefully you can see, they cut it out in dark blue and then just put it on on top of a light blue. That's how you see all the light blue coming through. That one they did kind of a tone-on-tone pink on a darker pink. Ooh, I love that one with all the fun kind of rainbowy strips in the back. Great way to use up scraps in the background. Oh, now this one, what they did is all the little snowflakes, oops, pull that up. All the little snowflakes gonna pop out. They glued those randomly all over the front of the card. So actually using them as little die cut snowflakes. There's that one there, super pretty with that little skiing pup. Oh, lots of great. Oh, I love that one on the back. Again, another tone-on-tone one. All right, so again, that one there is your snowflake background. Here is that Snowy Hills add-on. So here's that. Now, Pam, I know you were saying it was kind of hard to see, but I will tell you that they give you videos. See, hopefully that's better for you. They give you little videos on a lot of the cards on the Waffle Flower site. See, hopefully that's helping you, Pam, that you can kind of see them. And that helps me a lot too when it's something that, I'm not feeling it, I'm not seeing it. So that does help me. So just so you guys know, on their site, they do have great little videos, little technique videos on there as well. What they're doing right now is they are doing the add-on, the Snowy Hills add-on, and that is what's getting you the little houses, the paw prints, and then also the clouds, and you can see how those all kind of fit in on there. Yes, the video does help for sure. So anytime with some of those, I like to refer to their videos. That totally helps me. All right, so that was all the new release stuff. We also got back in stock our balloon background die. This one has a stencil that goes with it, so you can color each of those balloons individually. We've got, let's see here, I'm going to grab a couple. We've got this great little vertical thanks word die. This is a fun one here. Let me get up to my little search icon so I can search for this one. Grab a scanner here to make it a little quicker to search. That I forgot to do. Oh my gosh, and our time is flying by already. I told myself I could not go too over tonight because Miss Phoebe has to go to the vet tonight. So Phoebe hurt her back the other day, and now she needs to go to the vet and see the dog chiropractor. Oh, this one here, look how good that little thanks is. So we just got in this great little, it's called overlapping vertical thanks word die, but you could just tell us the thanks die. And those fun little die cuts that you see there, we also got those in because somebody pulled up this page and fell in love with that card, and she had to have everything to make that card. So look at this. This is called Cozy Icons die. So stinking cute. And look, they didn't use it on there, but look at the little teeny tiny snail that is in there. So fun. All right, let me go through these just so you can get a couple other little ideas. Look how good these are. So good. All right, so that is Cozy Icons and the vertical thanks. So we got those done. We did that one, Trying to flip them over so I know what I've shown you. Oh, this one's a fun one. Just a fringe frame die. Just gives you a nice little fringe there. Well, Miss Liz, it depends on, Liz is asking, is that Thanks Die new? Yes, it is. I have not had it in yet. I think it was from their October release, Carmen. Friend, Liz, what we need for you to do is message us with your contact information. So your address, your email, and your phone number. And then that way we can send you an invoice that you can pay and we can ship it out. All right, so we got all those done. All right, restocking. These are just some of their silhouette stamps. If it's new, you want it. It is new. Yes, we have not had it in yet. So we got back in stock our Wildflower silhouette stamps. Back in stock our Postage Collage Mush Love silhouette set. And I'm going to pull this one here, just because if you're not real familiar with some of these silhouette stamps, the ones I showed you all can be used, of course, this very same way. So I'm just going to pull up one little sample here. And then that way you can see some ways that people are using these. So again, they were designed to go with the Postage Collage line that Waffle Flower does, but you can use them with all different kinds of things. You guys know that. Oh, but look how cute that one is. See, that again is using this Cozy Icons die. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad you got your box, and it was a fun box. Yes, such a fun box. But this is kind of how you can use these silhouette stamps. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so fun. And this one's a really, really fun one. I do love that deer in there. Isn't that great? Such a good one. So again, turning that around. And yes, that little girl silhouette is in there too. And look at the cute little snail she has on top of her umbrella. So again, this one was the Autumn Sunset. So pretty. Oh, yes, the snail. I love all these snails. I think snails are cute. I really do. So there are those. Next, we've got the open book die. And then we got a few things that go with the open book. So let me grab a few of those. I'm checking to see down here. Oh, here is we just looked at this one. But here is our snow-capped pine cone. So again, that's a stamp. Die, and then we saw the stencil on there. As far as our Postage Collage stuff goes, we did restock the A2 Postage Collage die. And then what else did we restock for that? We restocked the Slimline die. Happy bonus live. That's right, I am working today, so you guys are getting alive. Now, with the postage sets, they're always so fun to do the cancellations on them. I really like this one, too, for those of you that like to do larger size cards. You know, if you're doing A7s, A6s, you can do a little bit of a bigger set. I'm going to grab this one. We're going to look at some of the samples for this one. But this one is called Nesting Postage. So we'll look at that one. Oh, there's my open book stuff. And then we've got this great set here. This set is called Inside Sentiments Thank You. So you've got all kinds of great thank yous on here. I cannot thank you enough for being there in my time of need. I do not know what I would do without you in my life. Many thanks for your thoughtful and beautiful card. It meant the world to me. My life will forever be changed by your kindness. You are a true blessing. So lots of great ones there. Snow-capped, you've got it, ma'am. Here's another inside one. This one is for birthdays. Oh, I think I just showed you that one up front. We must have got a lot of these in. So there's that one. Okay. I'm going to show you the open book stuff. So I'm grabbing all the open book stuff and taking it with me. I'm going to take this one. Oh, here's another one. Family Holidays. So Inside Sentiments, Family Holidays. May holiday cheer fill your home with laughter and light. Warm holiday wishes from all of us. Words cannot express how much your family means to us. Wishing you the very merriest holiday season. The holidays are a time for friends and family. To us, you are both. Merry Christmas. Wishing your family health, happiness, and lots of Christmas cheer. So again, this is Inside Family Holidays. The Nesting Postage. Let's see here. Is that, which one was the nesting postage? We'll have to figure that one out. Snow capped and the nesting. Oh, yes. That was this one. Nesting postage. Perfect. You got it. We also got in some really fun piercing panels because I know a lot of you are loving the pierced paper that we got in as well too. This one here, now these are small, so this is going to just look pierced. I don't think this is, now you could probably go back through with your needle and poke the hole really well. This is truly just going to give you a really cool pierced panel. So I'm going to take that up, and then we've also got an embroidery hoops die. Then this one here coordinates with it. This one is the stitchable oval hoops. And then look at this fun little stitch guy. This one is the stitchable pinking rectangle die. Remember, this one here is just pierced. You could come back through and you could poke the holes, you know, a little bigger with your needle, but this one here is not a stitching one, okay? All right, well, I'm gonna take these up with me. And we're going to check all of these out. Yes. Okay. I'm looking as we go by. All right. So we're going to check out some of the open book stuff. Happy Monday to you, Miss Sharon. All right. So I'm going to type in open book. Okay. We're going to start with the open book die. Love this open book. So it is a nice size die. Let me grab it out of my stack, because what we've got with the open book is we're going through and looking at samples. We've also got the script texture. This kind of stamps in the book. Oh, I know. Linda's talking about the samples in the system. So Linda does such a great job when she is entering this in, putting good samples on our website as well. I usually tell her do 3 or 4. Okay, because otherwise she could do samples all day long and it just takes so much time on there. But Waffle Flower has so many beautiful samples on their site as well too. So here is the open book, full size. Okay, so there's kind of my hand so you can see the size. So it is a nice size. It's going to fill up the front of your A2 card. I'm going to flip through a few samples here for you. So there it is. Now, the open book also has a stencil. I'm going to bring that in right there. So that's how you're getting that darker edge on the book and the pages. And then also all that script in there is coming out of this set here. Again, the script texture. So a good way to start with these would be with the open book die, the script texture stamp, and also the coloring stencil. Yes, Pam, we will get more of the ones we were out of. Yes, you only got the 2. We can put you down for the other one. Those come from our Canadian distributor. So I do order from them, just not like my American distributor. I am ordering from them literally every couple days. My Canadian distributor usually is like every month and a half. So we will get them back in stock, and they had been kind of out of stock. We've had those in the store before, but they've been out of stock for a little while. But yes, we will definitely, those will be a restock item for sure because they're beautiful. And I didn't order a ton this time because we'd had them in before. So I thought, oh, we've had them in, they were okay sellers, but nothing too crazy. Well, there's a lot of new, people on the lives that had not seen them yet. As you can see, this open book line, there's lots of different stencils that can go with it. Lots of different stencils that we can get in as well. I'm just kind of flipping through some of them. There's a beautiful nativity one as well too. There's this fairy tale dragon one. And like the other ones, they do have a good little video as well too. Open book dice, you've got it, Miss Gloria. They are so pretty. Let's see if the open book is new. The open book, I don't know when that one came out, Carmen. We have had it before. Carmen, do you want us to check your history to see if you've bought it? Would that work? because it's not brand new. It is newer, but it's not brand new. So we can check and see if you've bought it before, but no, it's not brand new. Now, here is the nativity one. So you can see how pretty the nativity is going to go. And, yep, and Linda's even saying open book is not new. Nope, it's not a new one. So you can see here's that. And then these will work perfectly on the pages in the book. Now, I know the nativity one is real new. They added a couple months ago a bunch of items to that line, but the open book has been in the line for, I would say, a good year now. So it is not brand new. All right, so now I'm going to go up here and I want to show you some of these piercing. So we're going to look at the A2 piercing panel. Again, this is the one that it really is not stitchable. It's open. It is out of stock there. So that would be a good one for you to snag now because they are out of it. Okay, so here it is in the background. It's the background. And then this is something else that they carry. See, there it is in the background, just a real subtle piercing. Oh, now this one here, it's in the background. So I know we're looking at that layer and we're thinking, oh, you could definitely stitch that. Nope, they used two different ones there. So the green has been cut with the piercing panel. And then the white is right here. That is the stitchable pinking rectangle. Oh, Carmen, that's fine. Yep, we won't do the nativity. That is fine. But yes, if you want us to look and see if you've got it, but it would just be if you've got it from us. That would be the only thing. And then this green layer, there's your piercing. Again, there's the piercing. Oh, there's the piercing, and they did some inking on it. That's really pretty. So the piercing is very fun. Let's see. It says, quick tip, place the back of your die cut piece over this pierced panel die and gently rub to help pop out little die cut pieces like those from our stitchables. Oh, okay. So they're saying you can actually use the die itself over some of your stuff to help pop it out. Please note this panel can be used for cross stitch with a cross stitch of whatever that is. I don't know what that means. However, the piercing holes are very small, as shown in our samples, and may not cut all the way through the paper depending on your die cutting machine and sandwich. You can poke the holes with a needle, but this design was not originally intended for stitching. And that's what I was thinking. It wasn't intended, but you could go back and pop all of those out. Yep, Carmen, we will do that. Because it is, that nativity one is a really, or not, sorry, that open book really is a good one. And I think it's one of those that, you know, when it's out on your table, you're going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff with it. All right. So, oh, again, this one's out of stock too now. Dang, I got all kinds of stuff that they ran out of. So this is the stitchable pinking rectangle. We're going to check out some of those samples. Oh, and then they've got little videos. See, look at that. Oh, absolutely adorable. And we saw that one already. Oh, that one's really cool. So I am not an avid stitcher by any means. And so anytime that I can do that though. Maybe I better count in to make sure. I'd have like one leftover row or something over there. Oh, I could totally do some of that though. I can do lines. I can do lines with the best of them. I am just so amazed. Ooh, and that one is pretty. There's no stitching on that one at all. Just used as a beautiful die. I could do that. But I am always amazed with what people do. Okay, I'm like, I have no idea what they did with this one. Look, it's the leftover. It's the negative. How genius is that? They use it as a fun little frame. Again, using it as a fun little frame. So that's the stitchable pinking rectangle. And now let's check out these fun little hoops. These embroidery hoops are adorable. Check those out. Okay. All right, so let's check out that first one that they had here. So these are compatible with the oval embroidery hoops, which we've got that one in as well. So you can do them by themselves. You can use the embroidery hoops by themselves, or you can pair them together to get this down here. Do the next one, and then stitch count 9 by 20. I'm not for sure what that means. Oh, I bet that's how many over and down. That does make sense now. And then the bigger one is an 18 by 32. Oops, I didn't mean to click out. I'm going to show you some beautiful samples that they've got in here now. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and that's just stamped. There is no stitching on there. That is all stenciled. I said stamped. That's all been stenciled. Look how pretty that is. That's beautiful. All right, so there are those. And again, we've got the embroidery stitchable ovals. And then we've got the embroidery hoop. And then let's check out this one right here, the nesting postage. We're going to check that one out so you guys can see some of the bigger cards that they've done, and just cards in general that they've done. All right. Okay, and all right, so that is an A2, just kind of using it as a background part of it. Oh, and then this one too. So this was part of the new nesting postage collage they just did last month. So these are some of those from that line, because they were a little bit bigger. And then you've got these a little bit bigger stamps to go with it too. I bet they were back ordered when I ordered last month. And then they shipped with this order. Look how cute they are. And if you're loving these characters that you're seeing, we do have them in stock too. All right. And then last but not least, I did see one more thing. Here we go. So this is the open book bookmark sentiments. That was one thing we did not have flipped over yet. This must be a restock for us. Let me scan that so you can see this. So this is part of the open book line. We did the larger open book. There's also a smaller open book that comes with 3 little books. And you can see all the fun. And so this is the stamp set for those bookmarks. Flipping through some of these. So cute. I'll be by on Saturday to pick up my goodies. I don't think I will need a trailer. Well, my trailer right now is moving Connor 10 out of my house, but it should hopefully be back on Saturday. So Sarah, if you need to borrow the store trailer, you are more than welcome to, my friend. It should be here by then. So I guess I should just open that to anybody. Oh, we did get that one in. If anybody ever needs the store trailer because you buy so much, I think we can throw that in. You can borrow the trailer. So here's the open book trio die. It's the smaller one. So again, open book die, and then open book trio die. That's a good little die set. So we got that in. Oh, and then we also, for the postage collage, these guys aren't flipped yet. Let me grab these. We did get in the postage collage blocks for your stencils. So that is a good one, meaning if you get one of these postage collage dies, I always, if I'm the one working with you in the store, I always try to get you to buy this with it. Not as an upsell, but this is what you're going to use to add shadowing and detail to each of those individual blocks. And for $6, it's not breaking the bank, and you're going to be happy that you have it. But that is what you would use to be able to put those colors in the blocks, because it masks out all the little detail of your die, and then you're just going to be filling in the inside. So this is an important add-on whenever you are getting that postage die set. And then let's see, do any of these have, nope. Some of these, now the new ones have images on the back, but none of these do. So we're going to check these out as well. This is some of the postage collage stuff. This postage collage line, I think, is really, it's not what made Waffle Flower, but it has been like what's like revitalized them. I think, you know, I was ordering from them every now and then, but once this line came out, holy cow. So this is the Snowman stencil. It is a layering stencil. It's not new. It is one from last year. It was new last year, and this is the one that we used with our class with Libby, if any of you took that class with Libby last year. Okay, so there's that one restocking. So that's Postage Collage Snowman stencil. Again, it's a restock. Then we've got the Gingerbread stencil. Okay, here's the gingerbread. Now, also on their site, I'm going to come down here and show you this. I'm not allowed to put these on our site. Okay, they won't let me. But these are free downloads on their site. So it gives you an image, and it also tells you what distress inks they used with them. So if you want the exact colors, you can look, but it is kind of nice just to have a little visual as well. So that's the gingerbread stencil. Hi there, I'll be right up. Oh, thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. You didn't have to. All right. And then this one here. This one is the Christmas stencil. Christmas stencil. Oh, look at that. It is out of stock. It was out of stock the last time I ordered. I was able to get a few in on this order, and it is out of stock again. So here's the Christmas stencil. So pretty. Postage collage stencil. You've got it, Paula and Gloria. Just the regular outline one. You've got it. Let me see if I can find a pretty one. I mean, they're all pretty. Let me see if I can find one where they're, yeah, just look how cute that is. So that's the Christmas one. And then the other one that we restocked is the Wildflower. Wildflower is a good one to use all year long. Well, it didn't even pop up. Let me just type in Wildflower. Oops. Oh, they have there's a space. Ah, there it is right there. And here is the Wildflower stencil. Here's that little color guide sample they've got there. You can see how pretty. I think these would be really pretty on maybe with that pierced paper too. Oh, no, come back. But look how pretty that one is, that Wildflower one. That's a really popular one. And then I'm going to go back just to show you. So I did get in some of those silhouette stamp sets, and I showed you the autumn one, but this one's always a really pretty one too. Now, see how they've got this shadowing on the inside? That is why you need that postage collage stencil. That's what this can do. So you would cut it out. You would cut the die out in white. Then you would come along with your stencil, lay it right on top, and then do this kind of ombre effect. Your purple coming down, getting lighter, and then do your orange on up. Then you would come in with the stamps and stamp on, on the inside of each of those to get that beautiful little silhouette image there. You can see they've got the little guides there. There's another one, just different colors. This one's really pretty. And then here they are just used, not even with the postage collage. So pretty. I really like those silhouette stamps. Okay. And that, my friends, that is it for today. Oh my gosh, it's kind of crazy that how much this order cost me, and that was a quick little live for you guys. So, but that's okay, because like I said, I have got to get Miss Phoebe to the vet, and our vet's about an hour away. So I've got to get my butt home It takes me a half an hour, and then jump back in the car with the dog for an hour. So I've got an hour and a half to 2 hours with the and then I got to drive back home. So yeah, I've got a lot of driving tonight. So, alrighty, friends. Oh, Linda's telling us what she did with him. Oh, so fun. So fun. So, I would love if you guys have done anything with the postage stuff, maybe pop it over in the Doodlebug dish. I don't have a whole lot of in-store samples for the postage collage stuff, but we have been printing out pictures of it to give you a little bit of an idea of what it does. But I would love to see some of your samples over in the Doodlebug dish. And I'm sure some of the girls that just bought it for the first time here would love to see some as well too. So until next time, friends, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, meaning I don't know if I will do a live tomorrow because tomorrow is our last day that we are open until after Christmas on the 27th. So again, I have no idea what tomorrow is going to entail. So if I do not see you guys, I hope you all have a very blessed Merry Christmas. Take some time for yourselves. Take some time just to enjoy the day. Enjoy the moments. Don't stress. I know a lot of times there's a lot of stress with holidays and cooking and family. Sometimes family is the stress, but just take some time to breathe and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the people. I sent the boys all kind of a schedule and included the one girlfriend on there too. So she knew where he was supposed to be and what times, all that good stuff, for the holidays. And it's going to be busy, but just enjoy it. Very Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you guys, you make it one of the best ones yet, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. And I say that because I think that's kind of why I was a little tongue-tied right before the live. I just had a phone call you never like to get. I have lost 2 of you crafty friends in the past couple weeks. As you know, I left early on Friday. You may not know, I left early on Friday to get to a funeral for a beloved customer. She was with me like from the beginning, and I have been in business for 24 years. So she's been coming into the store for years. Amazing woman. I get to know you guys, and I really do feel like you're friends. And so it was such a sad, such a loss. She had cancer, came back. I mean, just cancer sucks. But then I just got a phone call from a son-in-law letting me know another customer had passed away last week or earlier in the week. I guess it's late last week because it's just Monday. So I was just like, so a little frazzled, to lose 2 of you guys in the same couple weeks span. It hurts this girl's heart. So, and again, this is one who's been with me for years as well. And she was not sick. So I don't know what happened. Of course, you don't ask. So she was not sick. She was just in a couple weeks ago. Literally, we filled out her rewards card today. So that was a huge shock for me. So I'm still a little tongue-tied. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around that one. So enjoy Christmas. Don't let anyone take away your Christmas jingle and sparkle, by golly, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. So you just live it up and have the most amazing Christmas ever. I made Buckeyes last night for the very first time. So, I'm going to go home and I'm going to grab my dog and I'm going to enjoy a Buckeye. And I'm just going to savor that Buckeye just in case. So, alrighty, friends, you have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a very blessed Merry Christmas as well. Take care. Bye.